How you doing? I'm Christopher Jones, and today we're going to be talking about paid internships. So, in the pursuit of happiness, the man that was trying to get a job at the law firm or the Wall Street, wherever he was working, he applied for the job, but he was put into an internship program with 30 or 40 other people. The problem with that is he was broke and he needed money, and they put him in an internship that was unpaid. So he was broke and had no source of income. 46.5% of internships are unpaid, according to National Business and Disability Council. The problem is businesses aren't paying their interns, and this is bad because people develop debt, and coming out of college, if you're going into an internship to pursue your career and you're not getting compensated for your time, that can be disastrous for you because you don't have a way to get income. So you're either sacrificing your time to do another job and the internship, or you're just taking too much on, and you should be compensated for your time at the place of business that you're working. Detractors insist that unpaid positions exploit workers, take jobs from would-be entry-level employees, favor the privileged who can afford to make no money, and perhaps most importantly, break long-standing labor laws. And that was a quote from Forbes. So this is interesting because it shows kind of the more negative effects of not paying your interns. I mean, the most dramatic being breaking laws and being sued for that. So if you're wasting time not being paid for your internship, you're losing a lot of the benefits of basically what a job is, because you're applying for a job, and when time is equal to money and you're constantly working to earn money and you're not getting that pay, you're going to be held back, and you're not going to be able to survive without that money. So according to Forbes, more than 35 lawsuits have been filed by unpaid interns, including one for $450 million against a modeling agency, and that was according to Forbes. So the causes: businesses think they can get away without paying their interns. So as competition increases for jobs and more people are applying for the same job, businesses hire interns because they know that they can pay them less or not at all. And it saves them a lot of money and a lot of time. So the solution is interns should be paid at least minimum wage. Minimum wage is a reasonable amount to pay someone that is coming into your business that you're still teaching how to run, how to do everything in that business or whatever the job is that they're applying for. When you switch to paying interns, the quality of applicants goes up. So does the speed of training. So does the value an intern adds over a summer, and so does the likelihood that you end up hiring that person. So in the movie The Pursuit of Happiness, the main character, he was adding tremendous value to the company. He had acquired many investors for the company, but he was not being paid for his value. Your value needs to be compensated because you're putting a lot of time in, and in that case, he had brought in lots of money into the company and was not being compensated at all for it. Interns add lots of value to your company, and they must be compensated for that time. And again, compensation for time. Your time is important to you, and you need to be compensated for whatever time and value you're adding to the company. And I'd like to end with a quote: "Qualified interns are a tremendous asset to companies. They are not free for cheap labor. They are contributors who bring a wealth of knowledge, skills, and enthusiasm into the office." Huffington Post. Thank you, and I'm Chris Jones.